This is your Fox 47 News Flash.
Welcome to your Fox 47 News Flash from the Digital Newsroom. I'm Chris Lewis, and these are the top stories that we're following. We'll learn the latest number of COVID-19 cases at schools across the Michigan region on Monday afternoon. The state will update the COVID-19 outbreak list around 3 p.m. on Monday. It comes after the state saw a largest single-day spike in new COVID-19 cases on Saturday with more than 3,300 cases. Dr. Howard Markle of the University of Michigan was part of the team that came up with the flatten the curve term. The professor worries that people are becoming less careful because of pandemic fatigue. On Sunday, Governor Gretchen Whitmer told Fox 47 News that Michiganders need to keep masking up to avoid a repeat of what we experienced months ago. Markle said he's concerned we won't have a vaccine that is safe and potent for millions of people until next spring or summer, so he's not sold on the idea of safety through herd immunity. As Michiganders look at their ballot in November, they will have the unique option to elect 3 university governance boards. As the only state to put public university leadership roles on a statewide ballot, controversial leadership has been in the spotlight in recent years. Public universities' decisions are center stage nationally due to the number of growing coronavirus cases on campuses. But in Michigan, leadership during scandals has also caused discussion at the universities and in the legislature about possible changes to the status quo. Changing the methods of selection to these boards, for example, erupted from the outcry over the Michigan State University Board of Trustees' handling of the Larry Nassar sexual abuse scandal, in which the former MSU and USA Gymnastics doctor sexually abused hundreds of girls and young women. The board faced criticism for its callousness at times and for lack of cooperation with the Michigan Attorney General's office investigation into the abuse. The process for electing these boards is partisan. Candidates for the 3 boards are selected through party conventions who run for 8-year terms. The rest of the Michigan's 12 public universities use the common method of gubernatorial appointments for their boards. MSU, University of Michigan, and Wayne State University all have 2 seats up for election in November. University governance boards are accountable to oversee the institution, said Henry Stover, president of the Association of Governing Boards of Universities and Colleges. The board oversees the president, who is responsible for executing the strategy of which the board has approved. In 2018, the State House introduced a package of bills to create a constitutional amendment to switch all public universities to gubernatorial appointment, but it didn't advance. Michigan may benefit from using elections for 3 of its flagship universities, said Thomas Ivako, executive director of the University of Michigan Center for Local, State, and Urban Policy. Some sheriffs have said that they won't enforce Michigan's top election officials' ban on openly carrying guns near polling places on Election Day. Benzie County Sheriff Ted Schendel called Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson's guidance illegal, according to the Traverse City Record Eagle. Benson sent the guidance to clerks earlier this month, days after members of 2 anti-government paramilitary groups were charged with taking part in plotting the kidnapping of Democratic Governor Gretchen Whitmer. The rule doesn't apply to in-person early voting, and concealed guns will still be allowed, except if the polling place is at a church or school where firearms are banned. Some election officials and voter rights experts have been concerned about violence at the polls. Election workers have been told to contact the authorities if the ban is violated. The Michigan Sheriff's Association has asked sheriffs to consult local prosecutors. Schendel is among several law enforcement officers statewide who say that they won't enforce the ban. The head of the Michigan Association of Chiefs of Police said officers won't be able to enforce the ban because it isn't based on law. The coronavirus has changed all of our lives, and many people don't know where to turn for help. That's why Fox 47 News, WSYM-TV, created Rebound Mid-Michigan. Everything you need to get you back on track and through these difficult times. From dealing with stress to unemployment to helping put food on your table, plus ways you can lend a hand in your own community. Rebound Mid-Michigan. Everything you need to help you get through these difficult times. We may have fallen, but we will rebound together. Visit fox47news.com/rebound to learn more. Learn more about all of these and all Mid-Michigan's breaking news on fox47news.com.